been a lot of talk lately about mental health and people dealing with depression and anxiety, and I've had my own journey with all this. Happened about 15 years ago, and I wanted to share a little bit of my story to show you that it's not very complicated how people get stuck in some of these really big issues. My story starts about 15 years ago, and it was a time in my life where I was leaving my good government job. Our family was young, the kids were 1 and 3, and my wife Darcy's career was booming. She was going all over Canada sharing her motivational message. And so really it was just a huge change in my life. And part of it was leaving my job. I was kind of leaving my identity behind. I was at home with the kids all day long, which, don't get me wrong, I love being with the kids, but I wasn't staying connected to any of my friend group or getting out or anything like that. And because Darcy was traveling so much, it was just all new, and I was feeling really disconnected from her and our marriage. I was this new dad, and it was really a big life change. And the big piece of this, as I look back, is it was a life change that I wasn't doing anything about. I wasn't trying to help myself to connect to a friend group or reestablish a different identity or any of that. So I wasn't being proactive, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And it took about 10 months, and I started to go like this. I wasn't feeling like myself. I was feeling angry and agitated and off, snapping at Darcy and the kids. And Darcy says, "Darren, we need to reconnect. You're not doing very good. We need to get away as a family. Let's go to a place we've always wanted to go. Let's go to Hawaii," she says. So I thought, this sounds pretty good, right? Well, we'll take a vacation, we'll get away, we'll reconnect, it'll be great. We land in Waikiki, Hawaii. And if any of you have been to Waikiki, you'll know that it's a beautiful area, but there's a strip of hotels right on the beach. And behind that strip is the main road, or Kalakaua Boulevard, in Hawaii. To this day, I will never forget the first time we pulled on to the strip in Waikiki. It was a beautiful sunny day. We're driving along. Kids are little. They're excited. First tropical vacation. Darcy's excited, looking around. And we're driving down Kalakaua Boulevard, and there's tons to do and lots of sights to see. And I'm taking it all in. And as I took in the excitement in the car and all these activities around, I suddenly realized that, you know what? I've got everything that I love all around me. And inside, I felt nothing. I felt nothing. I was driving along, and it was like there was a disconnect between the excitement that Darcy and the kids were feeling and what I was feeling. I remember walking up and down that beach like 30 times in the 2 weeks that we were there, trying to connect with this vacation. And this was the first time in my life that I felt like I was not rebounding from this low point, this stress that I was in. Many of us, I'm sure, have been there before, where, you know, we look around at our life and we feel like we've got some good stuff in life, but for whatever reason, we start to feel like we're disconnected from that. So, my friends, it is critically important to understand how stress turns into some of the bigger mental health issues, how if we're not taking action on it, it starts to deplete us. And the more we understand it and the more we take action, the better you'll feel.